Welcome and great that you're back with us. In this video I would like to introduce you to 3 chip cards which in my opinion are a useful addition to the Diamond Shield Zapper. These are the DTX, Detox, the FVE, Result of Emotions, and the BiBlo, Bioenergetic Blockades chip cards. If you have already taken part in the Zapper webinar a time or two, then you may have already learned more about these 3 chip cards because it comes up there from time to time. So, what are these cards all about? The Detox card contains the most important frequencies to support the intestines, kidneys, lymph and liver in detoxification. Detoxification, as you surely know, is enormously important and also fundamental to keep our body in balance. How do you apply the card? The best way is to run the program twice a week. I also like to do it in combination with, for example, a pathogen program. The card also lasts over 45 minutes. That's why you should plan enough time so that you can stay grounded afterwards. Please also make sure that your 3 main excretory pathways are free. What does it mean? Bowel movements and urination should work well. To support your body, drink enough good water, preferably Plose or reverse osmosis water, and it may also be 2 liters daily or even more. Of course, you should not have any contraindications, and as I said, pay attention to your bowel movements. In addition to stimulate detoxification, you could do dry brushing, sauna, and move enough up to a light sweat just to support lymph and blood flow in general. The second chip card is the Result of Emotions. This card bears this name because through deep relaxation during the application, suppressed and unconscious mental blockades can be released. And this is a really good process because from a holistic point of view, it is precisely through such blockades that certain symptoms or illnesses can arise. The frequencies on the card cause an opening of the intracellular space, a restoration of the cell membrane potential which has always collapsed in tumor cells, and thus a reduction of cancer metabolism can be achieved in tumor patients. Why is this important? Because it is essential for unimpeded cell function that cell potential is completely in order, and this can also have changed negatively due to stresses in the distant past. The chip card lasts 7 minutes and it's recommended to gradually increase the duration until you reach 20 minutes. Especially with degenerative processes, you can also use this locally. And the third important card is BiBlo, Bioenergetic Blockades. All the frequencies on this card neutralize negative effects of electrosmog radioactivity, also from X-rays or flying, and scar loads. Especially when testing for scar loads, almost all patients in the practice are reacting. Therefore, it makes sense to run this chip card at the beginning of an application. For example, start with the Diamond Shield program, followed by BiBlo, and then you can run your desired programs. All in all, this card takes 18 minutes, and from practical experience, we know that especially scars, electrosmog and geopathic stresses, such as water veins, can be an absolute therapy blockade. So you just make and do and don't get anywhere. And what works for me, and what's why I do it regularly, is to treat my scars one by one by applying only the scars and scar adhesion frequencies, and locally, mostly with adhesive electrodes, flood the scars with the current and frequency. If you use this card over a longer period, make sure that you detoxify well. If necessary, also take a good supplement for detoxification. So these 3 cards represent a kind of symbiosis and also round off an application with the Diamond Shield well. On the one hand, to counteract therapy blockades, to make scars pervasive again, and to free oneself from electrosmog. Then to increase cell tension so that cell communication functions smoothly, and of course to support the individual detoxification organs in their function. If you liked the video, feel free to share it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. At this point, I would also like to remind you about the monthly Zapper webinar with naturopath Axel Forstner. You can find the link in the video description and also an affiliate link with 5% discount for you. I would be happy if you subscribe to the channel so you also show me your appreciation for my work. Now I wish you a wonderful week and see you soon.